only saw about half of the jobs in June added from the private sector. Half of them came from government jobs. That is not sustainable.
Ticking time debt bomb, labor market turmoil, consumers who can barely pay their own bills. Why is the economy so out of sync with the markets?
Fire, I come bearing good news and really bad news, like horrific. So the good news is, congratulations, you added 147,000 jobs. The bad news is they were all H-1B visas, but I don't know. The last time, now some more bad news. The last time gold moved like this was 1929. So the bad news is Great Depression. But let me solve some things for you, because people just, they're confused right now. They're like, oh my gosh, Bitcoin, all-time high. I'll get into that. You're going to laugh. Gold, all-time high, right? Like 1929. What else? Stock market, all-time high. But what is dying? Well, I gave you a little secret right here, and it's green, and it is your dollar. You know those things that people tell you to save? Well, that's gone. See, it's like with all things. The big, beautiful bill passes, 37 trillion. Let's go ahead and throw on a few more digits there, Pat, and oh, look, you're broke. You just lost your job, and the rich just keep getting richer. I wonder if there's a solution. Also, in regards to the stock market, as long as you have this blue line, you're safe. So that would be global liquidity. So again, if you're in it, you win it. And as you can see here, that black line, you got some catching up to do with your liquidity. Also, would you do yourself a favor, your family a favor, and stop pushing against you not pushing a button? Because every day you're like, I gotta go to work. I gotta manufacture products. You're in a depression. Well, definitely guaranteed recession. That's done. That's at 49 points. Been in 49. This is the fourth month, 1, 2, 3, 4 of contraction. Well, that thing in an economy where you have goods and you have services, I mean, they're both bad. Saw the services part yesterday. No, and in regards to you guys making products, 29 out of the last 30, sorry, Big Mike, have been in contraction. No bueno. But are we all not just living in this weird fantasy land where it's like, it's gas, we're being gaslit. I feel like I am on the Titanic, just watching it go down. And the dude next to me is like, bro, you're on a cruise ship. Will nothing make you happy? I'm like, hey, Dave, that guy just got eaten by a shark. As we have 74,000, 1 million job cuts, the highest since 2020 when no one had a job. This is what I like to do. Find the story and then go down. What are you guys saying here? Oh, hey, there's me. I'm on X, by the way. What's US Challenger? Okay, there we go. It's very large. Hold on. We need people. Here we go. It's okay. Stocks are up. Anyone else? Oh, coming in from Skylar. You're like, it's a chick? We've been shouting from the rooftops on this, but there's absolutely a code of silence within our government on work visas and the damage that H1, what are you even talking about? What is this H1? Is it a vaccine? Microsoft announces another mass layoff. Thousands of workers. Poof, gone. You see how this game is played? Microsoft just announced a round of layoffs to the tune of 9,000 Americans. Yet, petitioned for 6,300 H1B, as this post says. But yeah, it's the job market. See? One thing and then the other. This all kind of reminds me, like during the vid, you guys remember that? Fewer cases of flu due to pandemic precautions. This was just a few years ago. 30,000 new cases of flu, and then all of a sudden, zero, none. No one got do you remember that? None. And this is what I would like you to do. As quickly as possible, I want you to not be a normie. I would also like you to not be an NPC, those non-player character. Like this. Lots of seagulls here in the grocery store today, huh? So let's look at things objectively. Oh, and you can, by looking at gold, there's barometers out there. I sure hope you're making money from the barometers. Over 1 billion in Freddie properties hit the credit IQ distress triggers yesterday. Clients get these alerts. Alert. Let's just take the housing market. You notice all those for sale signs that have been up all year? And there's currently 3 buyers out there looking for a home and 1 million sellers. Yes, but the market's up. Bob, what happens though? Supply, demand, market up. Warning about housing market mega crash as dark omen summons ghosts of 2009. And I'll tell you, it doesn't need to be an expert. Just look around. And this 4th of July, you'll be probably seeing a lot of these. And here's a question for you in regards to the housing market. Even this guy couldn't answer. Is this crazy? Is he still there? Will lower rates help the housing market? Fed Chair Powell. You know what? I'm really not too sure about that. And these are the people that kind of run the country. And how's that inflation thing doing? Also, while you guys are on the Titanic, just be thankful you're not Dr. Phil. He just filed for bankruptcy. The new talk show thing that just launched. But I just love this. Layoffs reach highest level since 2020 when the layoffs, you were basically laid off. Well, that was old news, Bravo. Okay, how about hundreds of Oregon Department transportation workers will receive layoff notices next week? And here is the total joke in the room, and it always is, and people don't get it. Here's Business Insider. 4 signs the economy is in worse shape than we thought. But it's true. Everything down here, recent data shows the economy has cooled. It's off a cliff. The job market, real GDP, these warning signs don't mean a recession, yet you're in it. Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's an Uber job out there until that's gone, taken over by anything you see up here. How's your Amazon job? Are you not making money? Please tell me you are. And just start here if you don't know what you're doing. I even throw in a free course, bear market course, if we ever have one. It'll teach you how to swing trade. It's step by step. I throw in AI. Even you're lazy, you're like, you trade his strategy. I don't have time. Even though you don't or you might not understand this, which I need you to understand this. That's why I give you the course on it, $2.99 until it goes to $3.99. Please. And this is Bitcoin, which I said it's in a bull flag. You came up. Look, you came down here. Okay, the whale came on. Guess what's going to happen after that, Dave? It's going to shoot up and it's going to take a run for it. The only problem with Bitcoin right now, you keep hitting the Bravo zone. But whatever, you came up. You did exactly what I said it would do. You would retest and then you will go higher. How higher, you ask? See that white line? Follow the white line. Make digits go up. Learn, understand why. Why is it doing this? Just in this alone, this is the 1 hour. I wanted to know why are you stalling there? Why did you go up? See, came down there, whale, Bravo zone. You could swing this if you wanted to. No, it's like that band that's being pulled up. Now, this would be a swing trade incorporated with a channel with a bull flag with above the 200, all these things. And you're like, look at it go. Every time I look at my accounts, they keep going up. This Bravo guy, I will have to say, thank you. Now I don't have to be so scared, but you don't even need to know what this is. U.S. debt issuances are skyrocketing in 2024, over 50% of all credit, right? It's okay. Learn the charts. You don't even have to understand the politics behind these people. In the end, it doesn't matter. And most of the things that I see that people talk about him and the Fed, and they don't even know. Makes for a very good book, though. But if you want, click subscribe. I'll teach you how this all works. The Fed actually follows, but I'm not going to do it here. I just wanted you to not be a norm. Digits go up. Travel the world, which I got to get on a plane right now. Exciting. I have to go investigate Italy. And with that, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.